Hey guys, how's it going? Hope your day is going well. Hello, Marcus, Kilimanjaro. Hope you guys doing well. Here, because I think it didn't play it. Well, I heard it, but I don't think you guys heard it. Where is it? Do I not have the button for it? What's that button for it? No, I didn't make a button. Of course, because I didn't want to hear it ever. Huh. There you go. Guys, it's been a day. It's been a day. .581 has come out, and he has broken a bunch of PCG stuff, like irreversibly, well, reversibly in a sense, and irreversibly in another sense. Broken PCG stuff. There was a fix for it, thankfully, thanks to the people in the community. But Optimus Scrooge, I don't know. I only got bad news. I got even worse news when I just tried to launch my game. We'll get to that in a moment. So 581 breaks PCG. Well, not fully. 581 breaks PCG that use the same input name and output name anywhere. If you so as soon as you update that, that's going to cause you issues if you're using that anywhere. If you're using the PCG EX plugin specifically, it uses a lot of nodes that have the same input and output name, like paths. And so you're going to have a bad time. Unless you apply the fix. Not the epic fix, but that fix. So there's that. So that's one bit of shit news from today. Shall we go on to the next? Hey, Starman, welcome in. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. I got a few. So thankfully, the community managed to get a fix, but it's still annoying. They didn't even need it to be there, so that was not tested, clearly. Second thing of bad news. If the other part of the title, also Fab is still causing issues. So you know how yesterday I was trying to follow the documentation for one of the plugins I have. Well, turns out it's because it got an update, and so the documentation has been updated. But of course, Fab doesn't tell you about any new updates, so I was just out of date. I was the one out of date. The documentation wasn't. I was. Hey, Julian, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. 574, you mean? So I uninstalled and reinstalled, because that's the only way to update anything now in the launcher, right? You have to fully uninstall and reinstall the plugin or whatever you need. Because it won't even tell you there's an update. Fully uninstall, fully reinstall it for the engine. Okay? Now I'm like, okay, annoying, we'll have to redo. You know what else sucks? When you then try to launch the project and it just crashes. Because of Fab's fuck up, and I probably jumped way too many version updates, or whatnot. Yeah. So how are you guys doing? How's your day been? What a day. What a freaking day. I can't revert the plugin version. What I can do, and what I'm going to just about to try doing, because this just happened, I'm going to disable the plugin, launch it, try to remove any parts of it, and then add the plugin again. Yeah, it's my game project. Because I know what happened here. I know what caused it. It's because I updated the plugin that hasn't been updated in forever because Fab, because fucking Fab. I need an emote that just says fucking Fab. Seriously. I hate Fab so much. And you might say, oh, this is not Fab, this is the launcher. I don't care. It's integrated into the launcher. To me, it's the same thing. They updated it on Fab. It did not tell me there was an update. If I knew there was an update, I would have updated it. All of it is shit. All of it. It annoys me to no end. So, how's your guys' day? Hopefully you didn't update to 5.8.1. If you did, go apply the patch. Its link is in my Discord. It's also linked in the Unreal Source Discord, but it's a little harder to find in the PCG channel. You'll need to scroll up. Or it's in the news channel on my Discord. Whatever's easier for you. Makes you feel any better. You finally got your enemies to not target player party member if they're dead. Nice. You create a backup before upgrading the project, the current version? Well, no, this is not. The project is fine, in quotes, but this is an engine plugin. So I don't back up plugins that are engine level. Even if I made a backup, it wouldn't include an engine level plugin. Right? Plugins that are in the plugins folder of the project would be backed up, theoretically, but not something you install through the launcher. So it's okay. I was going to redo that entire plugin because clearly I was out of date anyway. So I don't mind. As long as we can get it open, I don't care about losing stuff that had to do with that plugin. The whole point of this stream today was going to be to redo that entire plugin because I was using out of date stuff. It was throwing me warnings anyway. Like there was stuff. But it's still annoying as hell. Because this could have been avoided if I just updated along the way because I knew there was an update. So, yep. You're on 5.7.0. You don't know why they want you to keep updating if it already works. Well, the last 0.0123 are hot fixes that fix bugs. Typically, today's a little less so. Today's really breaks PCG stuff. Basically, submitted the game to Epic already. I mean, yeah, I guess you can look at it that way. How am I fighting Godot? Or Godot, as I like to call it. It's not, I mean, I've only experienced it so far as 2D. I got a video tutorials on Udemy and following a video tutorial. Fuck documentation. Still hate it. Still cannot deal with documentation. That hasn't changed. Hey, Alistair, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Don't forget to restart to see if that's the problem first. PC not Unreal. I doubt it. At this point, I can't restart. I'm streaming. One of the 5.7x release broke shadow map invalidation, so that's fun. I don't know what that is, but either way, that doesn't sound fun. I mean, 5.5 broke GPU light baking to a large degree. And from what I know, it hasn't been fixed since because the person who was working on GPU light baking left. So fun. Like, you can still use it, but you'll occasionally just get issues and there's no fix for them. I think there might be community fixes, but not like official fixes. Static max shadow invalidation for world precision offset. Yeah, you kind of need that. Kind of need that. What a day, guys. What a day. Shall we try to fix the project? See if it's possible at all. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to remove flex partition. Okay, and then we'll launch it, and then it'll complain. Yes, disable it, please. And then we'll need to... I'm glad I made the package and all that already. And I didn't have to do this now and then submit the submit everything. I'm glad I was like, let me make the package now. And so I'm, you know, I have it and just submit it and then do whatever I'm going to be doing. I'm so glad I decided to do that. At least it's in loading. Blooper could not be loaded because it derives from an invalid class. Do you want to continue? It can crash the editor. No. Okay, get rid of this. Okay, let's get rid of all of this that's throwing errors. You. Okay. Trying to think where else. I think those are the only places I used it. Oh, maybe on boss as well. No, we're fine here. Oh, here as well. Okay. Okay. We're gonna be fine? Her fire needs to catch the couch on fire. Oh, in the image? Nah, it's magic. It's magic, doesn't need to. Yeah, let's see if things just work normally now. Because they should, I think. Just nothing will despawn, right? I should just have mobs everywhere. Yeah, and you can see them all the way down there. Ooh. Dude, look at the FPS difference. By just having every single mob loaded versus just the ones that I need. That FPS. These guys are struggling to load the animations. Oh, there they go. He's just broken now. Hey, look, we killed some enemies and the FPS went up. Anyway. Okay. So now... Now we close this. Go back here. And we add the flex partition runtime to 5.7. And then we try launching again. Ta-da! Yeah. In a shader game, there is no shader compiling. It's already baked. Yeah, that's the one thing that I wish was kind of like that in editor, where it would not need to recompile it every time you reopened it for the new again. It would just use the cache or something. Hey, Revolution Music. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. What broke? PCG. Can break. Especially if you're using PCG EX, it's pretty much guaranteed it's broken. Basically, they made the short version is they made it so if you have the same input and output name, you're gonna have a bad time. And a lot of PCG EX nodes have that. And if you ever made a custom node where it has the same input and output name, you're gonna have a bad time. There's a fix. Someone provided a fix. But no, it's not an official fix. The official one broke things. My goodness. Okay, well, let's start from this plugin from the beginning. 5.9 isn't needed? What do you mean? Oh, you're making fun of the fact that this... Yeah. Now, but see, those are like major changes to like versions. The next decimal is like the bug fixes stuff. So they feel you don't need any new features or any improvements overall of like nodes or any kind of big changes. But if an existing setting doesn't work, that can be like maybe a hotfix. That's a 0.12345, you know, at the end. Okay, let's go. I need to enable it again, don't I? Yeah, flex partition. It looks different too. So it should still launch. God damn it. Okay. Let's uninstall it again. Why did he just open the store? Epic. You're really annoying me today. I'm not gonna lie. You're, Okay, let's remove that again. Hold on, let me remove that one file that I made, maybe. Actually, let me just try doing that right now. Content. Characters. Now what? Yeah, I found it. Delete. Is it gonna talk about an incompatible thing again? Hopefully not. Okay. Okay, so it loaded all fine. There was nothing that came up that said, hey, we have problems. Let's try installing it again. I deleted the one file that was left. It wasn't like inside of it assigned to anything, I thought. But I guess it was maybe still somehow saved the setting for it. Maybe. I don't know. You restart. Are you okay now? So it seems like that one file was the problem. Well, the remaining problem. Okay. Now we can start from you? Just to make sure. Oh, it's enabled. Okay, we have successfully removed and cleaned out the problem and starting from scratch. Fuck. Fucking fab. Someone please make an emote that just says fucking fab. I'll add it to 7TV so we can have it or something. I guess we probably shouldn't have the word fucking there. Just F fab. That's all we need. Or just fab with a slash through it. I don't know. No, flex partition. So okay, I think it still has my settings. Hey Max, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Oh, F-AV is good. We need like a F and then like a slower, like a lower ab. Just the big one's just F. Okay, so this is still set up. You know what? Hold on. I know. Will you work with negative images, but at least. You thought I meant fabulous? It is nothing but it is not fabulous in the least. What's a DLDR and why you shouldn't upgrade to 581? If you are using PCGEX, you're gonna have a really, really bad time unless you apply the hotfix that is available on my Discord. I linked to it. That's the easiest place to find it, or it's on the Unreal Source PCG channel, but you have to scroll. But basically, if PCG nodes have the same input and output, which a lot of PCGEX nodes do, as the name, you're gonna have a bad time because it really breaks some stuff. Oh, hold on, I can show you. This was Tim trying to add a single reroute node. Yeah, see how it says some pin, some pin? No, 581 specifically. 581 specifically broke this. The hotfix that came out today, that's supposed to, you know, fix things. So if you ever have nodes that have like the same input, oh yeah, you also cannot drag from this pin out. It will try to drag from the input pin, and then this, and then yeah. Yeah, if you're already on the Unreal Source Discord, you can you know, scroll up and find it, but or it's on my my Discord. That's just in the news section. So it's like the first thing with instructions. So that's a TLDR. Look, when things just go so wrong, right? When a hotfix for Unreal breaks PCG functionality, when I find out that the reason why my plugins weren't working properly in relation to the documentation was because Fab didn't tell me there was a plugin update for months, and then when you update, it crashes your entire project. On days like that, you just gotta laugh at the sheer stupidity of the entire situation. God damn it. Because what? It's the best medicine. Just laugh it off and move along. Is that any good flex partition? I like it. It really works well for what I need. And if you combine it with flex pool, then it should go back to the pooled actors as well. But basically, it will automatically despawn and respawn actors at a distance, or it's supposed to. All right, hold on. Edit project settings. Just double check the max limit per tick, despawn limit per tick. That should be fine. Okay, not you. World settings override. We don't need anything here. Don't need you. Okay. Streaming actors. This is where we're working with. They're 70% off right now. There's a sale going on until tomorrow, so go grab it now if you want to grab it. Flex partition and flex pool can work together. Like I'm in the flex partition documentation, and there's a flex pool section. Custom spawn, despawn. PCG integration. Hold on. Flex pool. Yeah, flex pool integration. Welcome to Twitch, Max. Didn't like your time on the YouTube side? The screen view is higher resolution? It shouldn't be. I'm streaming at 1440p on YouTube, but 1080 on Twitch at a lower bitrate as well. It shouldn't be. There's a big issue if you're saying the Twitch stream is higher quality than the YouTube stream. There's a big issue somewhere. A streaming actor is a regular actor blueprint with a flex partition component. Its settings control relevance, persistence, shape, proxies, behaviors, and lifecycle events. Hey, Kane, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. You never saw a Twitch stream looking better than YouTube? I imagine... No, normally you would stream the same quality. You would never stream a lower quality intentionally for YouTube. Yeah, that doesn't really happen. At worst, it'll be equal. Typically. I doubt anyone will intentionally... Because you have to intentionally send different qualities to either. So I don't think there's ever a scenario where you will intentionally lower YouTube's quality. At that point, you would just use the same quality for both. YouTube chat takes too much space, making your screen small there. That is a good argument. I mean, probably could pop it out, but yeah, I can understand them. The problem... Twitch chat experience is just better in general. You have better emotes, right? I always say, like, if you're a big chatter, I think Twitch is better. If you're just more of a lurker, YouTube's better. Okay, add flex per... okay, let's start redoing stuff. BP enemy. Flex partition component. Done. Oh, this is for... No, this is for adding... No. Okay, so this is for... I mean, I might still need it. So I'll keep it here, but this is primarily for in the world. So I don't actually need the streaming actors. I need spawn streaming actor. This is what I need. You also have Twitch Prime, so no ads there. But you don't have Twitch Prime on this channel. Or do you mean Twitch? Oh, do you mean Twitch Prime the service? Not the Prime sub. Yeah, in which case, yeah, you would have no ads. Got it. Yeah. Then you would not have no ads. Yep. Actor management covers runtime spawning, blah, 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 blah. This is what we need. This is what we need for the mob spawners. So let's go here. Right, and here we would do spawn streaming actor. Thank you so much for the Prime, Max. I appreciate it. Oh, look at that. See, didn't have this before. So, okay, so now we can do one of these. This is rotation. Let's split it. Here and here. And then get streaming actor. And then we can do, what is this? Actor object reference. Oh, this is specifically a BP enemy object reference. That should be fine. Get character capsule half height. Still should be able to do this. I'll just need to kind of recreate it. These, those. Boink. Okay. You remind me that was a thing? Remember, guys, every day you don't use your Prime sub, you give Bezos 30 cents. So go use your Prime sub on Twitch if you have it. I think that's 30 cents now, right? Because now it's $6. All right. So 600 cents divided by 30 days. Oh, sorry, 20 cents. Every day you don't use your Prime sub, you give Jeff Bezos 20 cents. Not accounting that it's not actually all consistent pricing based on where you live. Okay, let's see if this will work. Okay. So theoretically, I should still have mobs spawning in. Haven't gotten your head around PCG yet, but you know that a particular hell awaits you soon. Where on your Discord do you find your PCG fixed wizardry? Make sure you gave yourself the PCG role, and you'll see a section down below. Yeah, in the roles. If you just skip through the questionnaire that came up when you joined it, then it's in the roles thing. Should be on top. And then you can unlock whatever section you want. Yeah, that's one of the options that I liked from some other Discords. Just the ability to just say, "Hey, I'm interested in this, this, and this, but not in this, this, and this," and it'll just open those sections. Currently. Okay, good to know that they're not here. Okay, good start. Good start. Oh, here we go. Why does it need the component? Let's continue reading. The live actor is created when transform becomes relevant. If it is outside all active streaming ranges, Flex Partition keeps only the streaming record and optional proxy representation. Parties marked exposed on spawn appear on the blueprint node. Their values are stored on the streaming record and applied during deferred actor creation. So okay, hold on. Oh, let's just do one of these. Let's just see if we're getting this. At all. Hey, objective. Objective. I get it. Welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. No, nothing prints. Okay. Attach this. Basically, it breaks stuff. That's a super. It breaks stuff in PCG. Unless you apply. There's a hotfix that someone has made already to return the 580 functionality back. But the official 581 breaks PCG. So, okay, great. Nothing's working. Hey, Fearless Shadow, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Proxies represent an actor or group in a lightweight form, while the full actor is inactive. Proxy states define lightweight static mesh representation used while the real actor is inactive. Set default proxy state in the flex partition component. Oh. Huh? Where? Oh, flex partition component. Not project settings. Default proxy. Well, this is a mesh. What if I don't want to mesh? Hey, Vicious, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. What kind of game are you making? A roguelite deck building action RPG, basically. Oh no, I updated to 5.8.1 before I found out about the issue, and now I have the hotfix, so it has fixed the issue. Hotfix on the Discord, and also update on it in the Discord. Configure initial custom data when the proxy material requires custom. No. Get stream proxy state, set stream proxy state, has stream proxy, get stream proxy info. I don't understand. Okay, let's go and this doesn't give me the variables though. You're not thinking of migrating, are you? For my project? No. But I'm looking into it. I'm not going to migrate my game, no. Absolutely not. He's on 574, me too. Me too right now. I don't like that this is mesh only, but that doesn't answer the question of use player location sources enabled by default and uses players pawn locations. If you want to drive streaming, yeah, but hold on. Give me a print string here. Just so I know whether it's successful in general. And then we won't see our character, I guess. Yes, so it is true. It is loading in a sense. Right, but it's not loading it in a sense. What are all these? Oh, it's because of that component, so they're not in the... That's why they're not inside of the instances. I mean, it's fine, but... So, okay. Oh, yeah. I'll show you. It's working. Ta-da! Beautiful. Fade in, fade out. So much nicer. Yeah, it's so much nicer. The live actor is created when its transform becomes relevant. If it is outside all active streaming ranges, Flex Partition keeps only its streaming record and optional proxy. But then how do you then load it? Because it's not creating it. Oh, you need to do set streaming. Okay, hold on. Do... Because we know this is working. Set streaming actor transform is what we need to do. And location will be, I guess, get streaming actor transform, and then we could just do split here. So then we just pass this along. Oh, but then I don't have this either way. Oh, then it doesn't matter. The whole point is I need the actor, but the actor's not there. It doesn't matter. And Real Expert, hello, Cruel Crusader. How's it going, guys? Hope you're doing well. I don't understand. Their values are stored in the streaming record. Where is this mentioned? Spawn streaming actor. Use spawn streaming actor to register an actor class and transform. So, but it I hate documentation. It's never good enough. Ever. Oh, actually, hold on. Now that I have the latest plugin version, maybe maybe I can download the demo project and it'll actually work. Hold on. Or the download. Unreal Engine crashes whenever you launch now. You think your code broke something? Oh, geez. I just had that. Yeah, that sucks. That's anxiety inducing, isn't it? Oh, I downloaded the. Not that I don't want the demo. I want the example project. One more moment. Okay, all there. Switch version 5.7. Okay. Launch. Okay. Let's see if this works now. This needs to be enabled. I guess you didn't supply the config folder, so. Oh, there we go. There it is. So if I press play, oh my god, okay. So it's working. Okay, so this time it's working. So now we can try to figure stuff out. On actor relevance begin. Okay, hold on. I don't too much stuff. But this didn't trigger. Target. Well, it's not mine that's working.
Ad break activated. The blueprint is in read-only mode. I'll return to make it worse shortly.
I need to find Spawn streaming actor. It better be set up. Show that here. He doesn't even use that. God damn it. What's the whole point of this? Okay. Hey, hi, babe. Welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. This looks like world partition with extra steps. No, it has three-dimensional loading and unloading. And you can specify how far for every actor if you wanted to. Send variables through. It's a whole thing. But this is not helping. God damn it. Hold on. There's one thing that I probably need to set that I got unset. I'll just search. You. Oh, then I need to restart. You're writing most of your code in C++. with just a blueprint wrapper front end, you still can get live compilation working. BS 2026. You have to close UE, compile it, and reopen UE. That sounds like hell. One of the multiple reasons why I never could get into coding, probably, for Unreal Engine. It was the only place where I cared about coding. So many walls. That's one thing I like about Godot. Type something, press a button, run it. Immediately. You'll even autosave. It's great. Just I'm learning it. That's what you meant by your comments, by good integration, and Godot you can even make changes directly in the editor or open in. Oh yeah, yeah, certain things are definitely better than others. Absolutely. Yeah. Was that a point of contention at any point? It absolutely is much better that way. So I doubt that one setting did anything, but hey, I'm gonna try it. Because maybe it did. Maybe that was what's needed. What was needed, rather. Let's find out. Well, considering how fast that was, yeah. Kind of a few enemies here. Okay. Yeah, I don't really care about this, I'm pretty sure, so. On actor relevance begin, on actor relevance end, on actor begin save. Active at start registers the actor automatically at the start when enabled. Well, it is active at start. But that doesn't help. I don't need a streaming source. So this is it, but I don't understand what nothing spawns, and nothing spawns because it's out of range. So it goes into if it is outside all active streaming ranges, Procedural will keep only streaming record and optional proxy representation. Yeah, and then how do I then load it in? It doesn't tell me. Yeah, what happens if I make it within? Will it at least spawn them? As a test. So at least I'll know that's the problem. No. So that's not the problem. So I'm confused. Because this didn't print either. What if I set it to always active? Then what happens? We're trying to wrap your head again around HLSL compute shaders, which you need for the terrain generation and water flow. Only then will you use PCG for the foliage, etc. Oh, see, now it's printing true. So now it's loading. So I'm confused. I'm so confused because they're still not here. What? Oh. An actor begins save and activated. Is there an activated thing? Like, will it print this? I hate documentation so much. I wish this was a video. Yeah, it didn't print anything. So it's just not. It's just like not initializing it or something, or whatever it needs to do. Like it's not spawning it. It tells me nothing, basically. Live actor is created when its transform becomes relevant. If it's outside all active streaming ranges, which it's no longer, I think. How does it even wait? How does it even know what I'm using? Is it grid name? Is it because of this? Because I would think it would be on the spawn actor, but maybe it's not on the spawn actor. Yeah, I got a few things from the sale. Yeah, some effects, flex actor pooling. I got a few things. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff was on sale, so now's the time to grab it. You're still not here. Nothing printed. So it's not even that. Unless I mistyped it. No, it's main. Was it because that was set to none? I just wanted to work. It's taking a while, maybe. Maybe now it'll work. Nope. I don't understand. I don't like documentation. Stored in the streaming record. But there's no mention of what the streaming record is, where it is, how it's loaded. Is there like a save and load, store streaming state, actor data, and optional thumbnails so world can resume consistently? I don't really need to save stuff like that. There's save and load streaming data, but that's like saves, like full on saves, which I don't need. Default handle works without flex pool, while custom handle can replace the actor life cycle for pooling or another project-specific system. Leave handle class empty to use the built-in implementation, so I didn't need to select it. Flex pool integration. I don't care about this right now. Debugging. Use statistics console variables stat flex partition. Toggles display of flex partition runtime statistics. Draw grids. Enables grid visit. Flex partition dot draw grid 1. Hey, Khalees, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Based on everything going on with Epic, you're considering learning / deving when you get back into it on another engine. What are your thoughts? The push by Epic recently towards AI everything? Regarding the push by Epic recently towards AI everything, I mean, I don't like it personally, but keep in mind that you can continue using UE5 for many years, right? It's not going away. The new Final Fantasy VII Part 3 remake is still using UE4. So you can continue using UE5. That's not gonna disappear. Theoretically. Draw actor location. 2. Makes it easier, yeah. Like if you want to look into another engine, you can. Obviously, there's good engines. It just depends on what you're looking for, right? Leaving Unreal because of the need of coding to an engine. Oh, it's printing a lot of truths. Leaving Unreal because of the need of coding to an engine that also requires coding makes no sense. It does if the coding language is easier to learn. It also does because you can start now and you have 3 years of learning time to get good with that engine before Unreal 6 fully releases. It does if... Yeah, the big one is if it's easier to learn and it's a more versatile language. It also does if the engine supports 2D and you want to make 2D games. So, like, there's all these reasons why you might want to. You can also learn verse. Yeah, you can. But that doesn't take away from any of the other things that I was mentioning, right? Why can I not... Like the people complaining about it consider this? Complaining about what? What part specifically? About verse? It's not about verse or in general. It's just a lot of artists just don't code, right? You can't expect every single artist to code. That's all, right? This is not working. Why isn't this not working? We're preparing to ignore U6 by putting your fingers in your ears. I'm not listening. It's more considering it because if they keep going down the road you'd be competing with prompt-generated games on Epic. I mean, a good game is going to be a good game, regardless of how it makes, how it's made, you know? Why did I lose my... There we go. That's odd. Why did my bookmark go away? And developers can't code properly in Unreal right now? I don't code. I don't know if you realize this, what channel you're on. I don't code. I don't know. Hi. I'm making a game and I don't code. Hi. You don't need to code to make a game. That's been the beauty of Unreal. That's why people are upset. It's because people like me can make a game. It's great. So... a lot of the people who are like me are upset, which makes sense. Yeah. They're adding some kind of blueprint type for verse code. No, they're not. They've made it clear multiple times they are not adding any kind of visual coding, visual node-based system similar to blueprints. It's not happening. Now, a miracle might happen. But at the current moment in time, nothing. So I don't even see like the locations. I feel like something's like really. I'm doing either something really wrong or something's. Blueprints were the great equalizer for sure. Blueprints were the thing that allowed so many like solo devs and just like small teams of artists to make games. I mean, hell, Expedition 33, right, was primarily made in Blueprints, right? Because they didn't know how to do a lot of stuff, and because there's so many tutorials for everything, which they even mentioned during their speech, right? They were able to make the game. It's great. Good game is a good game regardless how it's made. Yep. And a lot of players share that same view. Because if the game is good, a player will not care about any of the issues. The player will not care about performance issues. A player will not care about visual issues. A player will not care about anything if they're having a blast. If they're having a ton of fun, they will not care. It's great. We're told they did, but I guess then we have an issue. I'm not sure who told you, but yeah, you can go. There's several Epic devs have just outright said, yeah, they're not adding it. Not happening until Unreal artists don't know how to use it without blueprint nodes. Not happening until Unreal artists don't know how to do it, how to use it without blueprint nodes. What part? Why developers should be limited on the development part of the engine? Artists get their part focused for artists, and we get blueprints. Artists get their part focused for artists, and we get blueprints. And C++, what is not good integrate? I'm not following. Why developers should be limited on development part of the engine? Do they don't need to be? I'm confused. Artists get their part focused for artists, and we get we're not getting blueprints. So I'm very confused. Now, what would you say is your game's 5 minutes of fun? What would you say is your game's 5 minutes of fun? I don't understand the question. It's a action RPG? Is that what you're asking? I don't know what you're asking. I'm sorry. Make your own plugin that brings back blueprints to UE6 then? The problem with a third-party implementation, I made a short about this, is it would not support other plugins, and that's a big one, right? Like, and any other plugin that someone makes will not have automatic support for it, unless you make some kind of amazing, like, automatic system, which would be insane. And you would be rich beyond dreams because everyone will buy it. For sure. Artists get artist workflows, we get blueprints instead of a proper integrated language. Yeah. And they're removing blueprints. Yeah, so that's why the artists are upset. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so we're on the same page. Chat English is good. The phrase you heard recently, basically, what is the thing that makes players forget they've been playing for 5 minutes as soon as they get into the game? I don't know. Sometimes character creators do this. It happened to you in Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, look, I haven't gone that far in. I don't think I'm far enough in to answer that question yet. I haven't. The gameplay? I don't know. I don't know how to answer the question. Sorry. Would be a nightmare to maintain. Yeah. Many of us have had the same thought about. Oh yeah, the making of the plugins. Yeah, but again, right. The problem is third party. Unless it somehow works with all third party plugins, right? Those are all gonna. Either way, most of them are gonna go away, right? It sort of works, but nothing spawns. I know nothing spawns. Include struct internals. Yes, the struct values can be included when individual struct fields are now marked. It's 4 a.m. Yeah, go to bed. Things stop by. Yeah, get some sleep, man. Hey, Zero, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. The proper plugins will just expose to verse. You're not worried about that. It will just clean up all the crap in the store. Oh, well, stuff with the store will not go away. It'll just be only available to 5.8 or Unreal 5. It's not like the store is going to remove stuff. Let Grog go through it. It's a plugin. I'm in the Discord. I can ask there. And if I wasn't streaming, I would be asking in the Discord. And it doesn't mean they'd reply right now, but 5 a.m. where you are, you could. I mean, at that point, it's doable all-nighter and repair your sleep schedule. Because something tells me it's 5 a.m. and you're not sleeping on a sleep schedule. You're just sleeping whatever. You doing that today? Jesus Christ, guys, go to sleep. You got too many plans and work to do? Well, then why are you here? Do it and go to sleep. I don't think you're helping yourself by being here. Why is my primary demographic of people that watch me are people who are extremely nocturnal and have no sleep schedule? Why is that my demographic? Last night I had insomnia and fall asleep until 4 a.m. Yeah, but having you have a reason for that, right? Yeah, insomnia, that wasn't a normal thing. I'm sorry to hear that, regardless. What I'm gonna do, Draw deep debug sphere. Please draw it here. So at least I could see if I'm even trying to put it in the right place. It should be. It was working fine before, but I don't know. It's 8 p.m. for you? Yeah, 8 p.m. squad, West Coast. Represent. You've been trying to find this one part of your plugin for days now. Gotta finish it. Can't sleep now. Yeah, I can kind of understand that. Yeah, so it has all the locations are there. So I'm putting in the right locations. And it is succeeding. Apply during deferred actor creation. But why does the deferred actor creation never happen? There's unregistered streaming actor. Set streaming actor data slot. Clear streaming actor data slot. Get active streaming actors. Just to see if it's actually like doing anything. You fell asleep at 8 p.m.? I mean, depending on what you're doing, I mean, as long as it's on a schedule, no, you'll be fine. Zero. It's always zero. So there's, yeah, because there's no active anything. Okay. Which makes sense. What am I working on right now? I have this plugin that apparently had many updates for months that I didn't know about. And finally I updated it because I found out, hey, Fab doesn't tell you, so I updated it. And now I'm trying to reset it up properly. But like it has its own like streaming spawner thing, but I can't get anything to spawn. And I don't understand why. It's the documentation is not very good, and I don't do well with documentation to begin with, so it's not a good combination regardless. Also, have a good night, Zebra. I don't think I say good night. Hope you get a good night's rest. Now you know what kind of documentation not to make. I mean, look, I just don't do well with document. There's only one set of one documentation thing that I've ever seen that I've thought was good. One ever. But as someone that doesn't do well with documentation, right? For example, so like a issue here, right? Properties marked exposed to spawn will appear in the blueprint. Their value is stored in the streaming record and applied during the deferred actor creation. Cool. How does this work? What is this deferred actor creation? I don't know. And it's the only place where that's mentioned. If I search deferred actor, it's the only place where that's mentioned. My actor isn't spawning. How does... I don't know why it's not spawning, because there's no mentions of these things. I mean, hey, you know what? Let's try it. Well, let's try it. We'll try as you say. I'm using the Flex partition plugin for U5 to set up a mob spawner. Can you guide me step by step on how to do this? Documentation is here. Because when I try to spawn streaming actors, nothing shows up. Let's find out. What I gotta lose? I don't know how good it would be. Place plugin, edit plugins, search for Plex partition, enable it. Yep. Preparing your mob actor blueprint. Okay. Creator, open your mob blueprint. Character / pawn / actor. Add the flex partition component in the component streaming category. Activate and start disable. Okay. Disable. Yeah. Grid name is main. Yes. Save mode none for simplest testing. Okay. Good. Streaming shame origin simplest recommended for most. Okay. In the class defaults, enable replicates, etc. I don't care about the multiplayer. Blind component events if needed. On actor roles begin, run AI. We won't do that. We just have a print string that just needs to say something. True or false here. Right. We have the print string that we know it'll work. It will also have the character, but it just won't do all the setup. Create a simple mob spawner. Also, just for shits and giggles, in case those settings were important and that was the only thing that's needed, I'm just going to do a quick test before moving on to the third section. I doubt it, but before we waste too much time with the other stuff. No. Doesn't look like anyone's here. Yeah. So moving along. Authority only, server or standalone, clients do not process streaming. Get random or fixed location near the player, call spawn streaming actor class, transform past the explosive spawn variables. Yep. The node returns a GUID, store it, array map, or data slot if you later need to move, destroy, or query the mob. Not important. The live actor is not created immediately. It is only instantiated when its transform falls inside the max range of an active streaming source. Outside that range, you only have a lightwave record and optional proxy. Other useful nodes: get streaming actor, says streaming actor transform. I don't care. I don't care about proxies. Why nothing shows up? Spawn locations outside max range of any streaming source. Only the record exists. No live actor. With a player closer, doesn't work. No active streaming sources. Confirm use player location as sort is on, or add a flex partition. You know what? Let's try adding a flex partition source to there, just for shits and giggles. It should be using it. But like, I shouldn't need it, but because in the settings it's set to use the player. Maybe it's somehow bugged. So why not give it a try? Nope. And just to confirm, you use player location as source is on. Okay. Wrong grid name on the component or no matching grid in project settings. Now, called on a client instead of authority server standalone. Streaming only runs on authority. Actor's not set to replicate. Server has it. I'm not doing multiplayer. It's a single player game. Can I ignore all the replication authority stuff? Limit per tick is too low and many simultaneous spawns delayed appearance. Delayed is just not happening. Activate start left enabled while also using the spawn node can cause conflicts. Yeah, no, I've tried all of it. I've literally done all of that. Except the replication stuff. I don't know if that has any effect. It refuses. Refuses to work. You can ignore almost all the multiplayer replication authority device. Okay. Okay, let's try a different grid name. I'm gonna just change the grid name. We're just spitballing now. I'm so glad I submitted everything I needed for the mega grant before I did this. Holy shit. Let's call it enemies. Okay. And then on here, enemies. Fingers crossed. Doesn't seem like it. Nope. It's supposed to be from a player distance. And it was it was working before, but I was not using that spawn system. You plug in spawn streaming actor node, not a regular spawn actor from class. Everything is correct. Nothing is shown. Locations confirmed accurate. So there's something that's missing, either in documentation, and it doesn't even know because of that. Or it's just like some checkbox somewhere or something. Right? Because if it spawned it at all in any way, then it would spawn the defaults of the enemies. And the enemies all have a visual. Right? So we would see them in the world. But even if we didn't have the visual, we'd still have the capsule. No matter what, right? Because our base class, the base class even has this. So try downloading the document as a PDF and uploading to the. Well, the problem is the document doesn't have this information. That's the problem, right? If the document had this information in any way, it'd be great, but it doesn't really help in that regard. Because we've gone through the document now multiple times and couldn't find it. So I believe when it's Reddit. Like, this draw actor location doesn't work. Doesn't show the locations. Right, because for whatever reason, like, if I run this, I might need to rerun it when I'm in here. I don't think so, but I'll rerun it just in case. I should see the locations of, like where it's trying to. Oh, see, now it's printing trues. See, it's supposed to have. It's supposed to be here. There's supposed to be locations here. They're not. So, which is all. But when it's run, the what's it called? Actor relevance begin. Print string on actor relevance begin thus fire. So it's like it probably like loads and immediately unloads it or something. From the live actor really exists where it is. It right after or inside the relevant do get streaming actor. Store the actually can we do hold on. It needs the GUID, which we don't have access to. What? Yeah, like I can do all that, but look in the actor in the world Outliner we're playing. It is not there. It is not in the Outliner. Hey, Swashbuckling Fox, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I'm thinking that it just despawns them but doesn't respawn them for whatever reason. Right, because if I turn that off, if we go into the dungeon and take a look at the Outliner, we're not going to see any bomb spawn or something, I guess. One thing, you know, yeah, doesn't help. Doesn't work. One thing I'm thinking of, what if it's somehow clipping to the ground and then falling through it? Well, no, it shouldn't. It's gonna add like 100 here. Just for the test. What? Vector is not compatible with type of vector. On vector plus vector. Excuse me? What? What does that mean? While ads are going though, I'll be right back. I'm back. You're done with Unreal for today? You've been going through every blueprint and I haven't been making it work for split screen. It's a beautiful world, Storman. It's beautiful. Check for instant despawn on this the same. Oh, I should put a bind on print string on relevance end. But that still doesn't. No, it still doesn't answer the question. Also, what's going on here? What do you mean I can't add a vector? What? What the hell was that? Wait. Output type vector is not compatible with input type of vector. Excuse me, what? What the shit is this? Because it's definitely this is the problem. Guys, it's been a day. You explain things in pain with drawings, then covered it up with that. Got it. I thought maybe like they were somehow falling through ground or something. Like these don't exist. I guess it would be like it wouldn't be BPN. No, the crashing has been fixed for a while, but I can't get the plugin to work for whatever reason. And I don't know why. I need to go buck them on the Discord, probably. What's probably going to happen is we're going to struggle. Not going to get anywhere. I'm going to ask in the Discord, and they'll tell me, hey, it's this stupid checkbox that you forgot, and then everything will work. You can't use laser beams. It crashes as soon as you go into split screen. Oof. You make your own lasers with cylinders and materials. Hey, if it works, it works. Yeah, I didn't print anything. Nothing ever printed. Oh, relevance begin. Printed. What? One, what the frame rate? Jesus Christ. But why are they not there? Wait, what? Oh. They're all at origin. The shit? New development. It does print that it it seems like when you get to the area now, it spawns the characters, but not where the spawn streaming actor was specified, but rather at origin. What do the circles around some enemies mean? They're auras. So some of them are like poison auras, some invulnerability auras. It depends what the circle is. Some of them are like power up auras, but basically they're auras. You spawn streaming actor to register an actor class and transform. Get streaming actor transform returns the current cache transform for active or inactive registered actors. It says streaming actor transform was a registered actor and refreshes its grid. System was supposed to store the transform you give it and apply it when the live instance is spawned. Yeah, but it doesn't. After calling spawn streaming actor, store the return to your ID immediately. Call get streaming actor transform and oh yeah, that's a good test. Get streaming actor transform. That's actually a good test. Yeah, X and Y was 0 there. But if I print the information that I put into it, you know what it is? Spawn actor is relative. No, but those are absolute values. No, those were absolute values. That's world location. So the value that I'm telling it is not where it goes. Fun. Yeah, that's my original values. You can see they're all completely like large numbers and all axes. But not this. This becomes tiny number. The value I get from get streaming actor transform isn't the location I piped into it. I mean, I could try doing set streaming actor transform, but I shouldn't need to. And I just plug in the stuff here. Location you fed into the note, then the transforms being lost or never stored at the registration time. Live actor later appearing and origin is just the consequence of that. Spawn streaming actor is supposed to register the class and the transform you pass it, and get streaming actor transform simply reads the cached information. But the transform before I did, it's different. Location before and after is different. Clear handle class. Do this even if you think it's empty. Project settings, plugins, flex partition handle class. Set it to none. Restart the editor. I mean, sure. We can try restarting the editor. Also, this can go back. All right, this handle class, set it back to none. And none again. Save, restart. Sure. Why not? Why not? It's been a hell of a day, guys. Been a hell of a day. Spawner. I guess I'll just reprint it. Let's see. Actually, it works. Nope. 0, 0. Why does my bookmark keep going away? Why is it messing with my bookmarks? Misery loves company. hard code the transform. I mean, I could hard code the transform. Just to see what happens. Why not? Hey, the Ryzen, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you do well. And thank you. It's a bit rough today. Fighting a plugin with shitty documentation. Yep, still all zeros. Okay, well. Even hard coding it results in XY being 0. Yeah, so I don't think it knows. It doesn't have enough information. The documentation doesn't provide the information. I think my only hope is to ask the plugin dev, basically. I think. We're using a plugin that's supposed to make streaming enemies based on distance, basically. I mean, it's guessing. There's no point of continuing this. It's guessing. Okay, well. So that's a thing. And then also we cannot do an add here for complaints. Which is great. What a great. The previous version of the plugin might have been outdated, but it was working to some degree. God damn it. Okay. Trying to think what else I can. What else it could be? Mode. Streaming shape. Actor bounce. Whatever it is. Collision from bounce. I know that has any impact and stuff. You split the transform location, only put an X and Y. Oh, I tried hard coding them numbers. It didn't work. Oh, for that's such a minor thing that I don't really care about. You can split it and you can plug in the floats just fine. If I want to like add to it. Let's see here, yeah, 0, 0 for whatever reason, even though it has information coming in. That explains why I never saw anything, at least. Okay, well. I'm gonna go ask the Discord chat what the hell's going on. Cause things are just not working. What is my grid set at? $3,000, $4,000. So I shouldn't really even be grabbing them to begin with. Huh. Really odd. I really wish also the proxy states weren't a mesh. I would love it for it to be a sprite, but that's not an option. Oh well. I mean, I tell you, I don't need any kind of proxy, to be fair. Just not have it. But that's irrelevant in terms of where they are. Okay, well, you know, it's been a rough day. With the 581 stuff, and then the entire project just not working, and now this, it's been a rough day. I think I'm gonna call it early today. I'm gonna go message the dev of the plugin and see if we can figure out something, and then go from there. Tomorrow, if I don't find out the fix for it, if it's not working by stream, like if I'm still waiting for information, I'm just gonna drop this and go take a look at the just the actor pool stuff, which is for some other stuff that I want to pool, and not specifically the spawning of the mobs. So that'll be that. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed watching my misery. We'll be back tomorrow at 6:30 Pacific as always to hopefully some better news. Yeah, progress is progress. Making little progress by little progress. Hope you all have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you then. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.